ago, it cost just 77 rubles to buy $1. So a very big, pronounced, dramatic fall off. In fact, over the last 5 years.
Hello, welcome to Bognor Regis, Chris's Engage. Of course, I'm Chris. Developments. Well, first of all, health. I'm a lot better, thank you, to all those that are aware of my situation. Not depressed really at all. I do have a lack of motivation, very tired, do sleep a lot still, but it is getting better. I've done a few little things up in the loft, but not a great deal. But last week we actually took the caravan out and up to Oxford to see our 3 grandkids and our kids, and had a lovely time. But one of the things that I wanted to see while I was up there was Pendon Museum. Now, we had the morning there. It's in a little village just on the southern outskirts of Oxford. So it was about 40 minutes to get there. It's in a little village. There's not a great deal to do in that area, apart from the museum itself. Now, the museum has a small car park. Now, it was full up when we got there. Fortunately, there was one spot. But it's not a very big car park. Where you park, if that's full, I've got no idea. But you go into the museum, it's got 3 exhibits, the main one which everyone knows about and is utterly fantastic, and 2 smaller ones. So the video will show you the museum. It took us an hour, just over an hour, to go all the way round. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing I will apologise is that when I was filming the main part of the museum, you do it through a huge glass screen. Now, the screen is immaculate. You know, you can't see any blemishes, and you get a very, very good view of the layout. The sad thing, but because it is glass, it did mean that my camera here kept going in and out of focus, so I do apologise for that. I haven't clipped any of it. I've shown you all raw footage of what I saw while I was there. So absolutely fantastic layout. Now, it's not a model railway layout as some people think. It is a display of the countryside in that area, in a countryside area. I think it's fictitious, but it shows you, I think it was the 1930s, just after the Depression, and it just shows you life at that time, and that's what it is a model of. It just happens that there's a railway line that passes through it, which is, for us, brilliant. But the models themselves are breathtaking. Each one individually made, taken months, and I'm just on about a water tower or a house. The villages are great, absolutely great. Highly recommend it, but it will take you an hour, 2 hours at the most to go round. So don't be disappointed that it's there's a lot more there that there isn't. It's just the Pendon Museum, but either way, still worth going to see. I've been there, I've seen it for real. I'm happy. One of the places that I really wanted to go to, and no doubt in the future I will want to definitely go back there again. So I hope you enjoy the video. Keep safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Well, we finally got here. Hope you can understand me as I have to wear a mask. But Pendon Museum, long time waiting to see this place, so let's go inside.
If I'm buying white goods or anything, I use a credit card.
1923.
Don't forget us. So, this is the last time.
Okay, alright. Alright.
Alright, we can go back.
Okay, let's go back to running back.
Back to where?
Running back.
No, go back. Oh.
Vice versa going over. Also, when it gets under the middle of the seabed here, there's this line that splits, so it has to know which train's gone going into which side. So you've got the Bristol trains obviously that are going back into the Bristol side. The ones with like, so one of them stopped.
Right.
And once one stops,
Yeah.
it then holds up the next one too.
Yeah.
So you only end up with one side running.
Right.
There's a magnet in the front
Yeah.
and one on the last vehicle.
Yeah.
Be it a brake coach or a
Yeah.
guide. Once it's cleared, it tells the system it's gone into the next section.
Yeah.
And that happens all the way around. When it gets back to where it started, it starts to slow down on the first one. And the pressure will break until it stops.
Yeah.
15 seconds later, the point will change and release the second train in that sequence.
Yeah.
And that will then pull away and accelerate up to its running speed.
Yeah.
So that the long
No
routes
running water in nowadays, so if you look down below there,
is running
there's the
15
water cart filling up from the stream, and then he'll go to deliver to the houses in the villages.
up to 60 mile an hour for the Cheltenham flight.
Yeah.
And the King, that's
Yeah.
it. You can even build in
See an old disused
semi-fast
canal
trains can stop in the station.
Yeah.
in the
Which I think
middle.
happens with one at the moment.
Yeah, the volume just stopped, yeah.
But that's all down through.
And the trains are accurate to the period they're running in, which is 1923 to 1938. So right at the beginning, 1923, there were 3 Armstrong 060s still
Yeah.
running. In fact, they were scrapped in the year, but one of our empty coal trains was being pulled by them.
Right.
She's pretty unique actually. I expect you've seen the programme with James May where he tried to run a train for 9 miles.
Yeah.
And Hornby provided the track. The Germans looked down. Oh, sorry, there's a bit of footage where James stood talking to one of our senior models. And he said, do you think it's feasible? And he said, well, and the Armstrong happened to be coming past. He said, that's been running for 4 years. It only comes off twice a year. You know, the level of detail, I mean, that farm group, not the row here, but the farm group, I haven't said this for so long, I think because of COVID, we haven't been talking for too long. That's 7 models, 12 years work. This little girl was born in that cottage. She was, until a year ago, Marcella Senior. Sadly, we lost her 7 years ago. So we go from baby to 8-year-old. And what we try and say is, if you look in front of the farmhouse, there's a lady, perhaps in her 40s, talking to the gentleman. Is that her? And for the last 20 years, I've been able to tell visitors, if you go there on a Sunday and have a cream tea, you may see her.
Real, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's dozens of little cameos around that museum. So, I mean, if you start at the beginning, so 1923 to 38, you've got no running water, no gas, no electricity. Here's pay. So, only. And he's punch. If you get really close to him, you can see the inner tube on his knee. The lane behind him is a rather pregnant Edison.
Oh yeah.
So this is Wolf Cottage. It's in Congress. It's there because of the canal.
Yeah.
But all the rest, the Carpenter's Arms, you can still have a nice meal in. Yeah, there's the rail car ascending the back. This is just running on the path.
Yeah.
This was the big train running through the bay. So you see this ascending in pieces in the back. Barrow crossing, it's all there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the gap is on the right.
Let's carry on. She's not going to live with us anymore, she? Do you know if she's not going to live with us anymore? Why is she? He's dead of age. Is he going to have her back? That's shot, isn't it? Yeah.
It's fallen off the track then somewhere. Just trying to find it.
I'm going to sit in the family dabbler.
It's Goosey over there.
Yeah.
Just do a night scene so you can see inside the cottage. Just going to do a night scene. Just going to do a night scene.
Oh wow.
See inside the cottage. Okay, just going to trigger the night scene. Sunset is rapid.
Oh, right.
For your safety, there are lights at your feet. All the time for your eyes